present our Spirit of Caring Award. To qualify for the Because We Care Foundation Spirit of Caring Award within the first responder community, an individual must demonstrate dedication and commitment to the community, both personally and professionally. The candidate must have a long-standing record of service in the community and must have shown kindness and compassion through their career. The candidate must be a leader or have been a leader in their community, and their actions must have a positive impact on people around them. At this time, we would ask Rachel Walcher to come forward and help us present this award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rachel Walter, like she said, and as the last speaker, I'd like to thank everyone previously for giving all of you ample time to figure out how to get out of here quickly. So let's see how this goes. If you'd told me 6 months ago that I'd be standing up here crafting a heartfelt speech about why Tom Pringle deserves to be selected for an award, I've given you a classic eye roll. Honestly, I'm chuckling on the inside right now. Oh, he's crying. The Grinch does have a heart. But I'm chuckling mainly because he has no idea what's going to come out of my mouth, but otherwise, because you can't stop whatever I'm about to say. Tom's not just a dedicated United States veteran, he's also a committed firefighter. He's a beacon of positivity and strength within our community, continuously working to educate both adults and children about fire safety and emergency preparedness. Tom's commitment to his role goes beyond the fire station. He regularly seeks opportunities to engage children in a way that dispels their fears of emergency personnel and situations. By the age of 12, our daughter Kendra could already provide CPR, apply a tourniquet appropriately and in record time, and safely clean a gun. This was all done before she could tie her shoes. Granted, I might have forgotten that was a life skill I needed to teach her, but it was still impressively done by the age of 12. That's because Tom saw an opportunity to be proactive and educate a child. He would say, "Kerm has a class coming up, you need to get Kendra there. She needs to know these things. If you can't get her there, let me know, I'll drive her." He didn't put parameters on the "I'll drive her" part, so guess who was driving Kendra to work this entire summer? The Uncle Tom taxi. On more than one occasion, I received a call from Tom that he had signed me up to be a body for the local emergency preparedness exercise. He encouraged us, the girls included, to assist with the active shooter school drills and other activities. Because of both of this, the girls had the opportunities to understand the whys. Through Tom encouraging their exposure to these drills, it has a snowball effect on a handful of other children. I'm quite certain that he had no idea that he assisted. I've witnessed both of the girls talking to their friends about fire in school shooting scenarios and what they were taught to do. Unfortunately, over the last 2 years, school shootings and threats at their school have showed them the reason why these drills are practiced. And both noted, because of Uncle Tom, I wasn't scared and I knew how to help my friends stay calm. Through fun demonstrations and relatable stories, he transforms potentially frightened topics into approachable and educational experiences. Kids walk away not only informed, but in feeling safe and secure in the knowledge that they gained from him. Recently, upon purchasing my new home, he immediately assisted me in getting a fire safety ladder for my youngest. Should the unfortunate situation ever occur, she can safely evacuate with the appropriate equipment. On the coldest day of the year, March 5th, 2017, at 2 a.m., my phone rang. It was my mom saying, "Get up, Aunt Meg's house is on fire." I ran to the window, but I could already hear the cracking of the windows. Her railroad tie home was ablaze. I was running up Homer's Gap when I got a call from Tom. I could hear the sirens in the background. "Are they out? I'm on my way." The first one in, Tom literally put his heart and soul into fighting that fire for our family. He only stopped when he was taken out in an ambulance. Kirsty didn't swear at me. I know none of you are surprised by that. The following day, he texted me, and he asked me to smuggle cheesesteak hoagie into the hospital. I listened because he already needed a cardiac cath, and nothing helps but a greasy cheesesteak from Sheetz. The next day, he had some choice words with the doctor. He made 3 nurses blush and somehow ended up home. You can fill in the blanks from there. When I told my Aunt Meg that he would be receiving this award tonight, she was thrilled, and she said, I owe him so much. Over the last 2 years, Tom has been handed his own personal health challenges. Despite facing this difficult road, Tom remains unwavering in his dedication to others. He consistently puts the needs of our community before his own, proving that heroism is not just physical strength, but it's also about compassion and selflessness. Whether he's helping a neighbor understand fire safety, volunteering at local events, or providing guidance to young aspiring firefighters, Tom exemplifies what it means to be a community leader. His influence reaches far and wide, reminding us that safety starts at home and that we each have a role to play in supporting one another. Tom Pringle is not just an exceptional firefighter, but he's a true hero. He embodies the spirit of service, courage, and kindness that our community thrives on. If you look at his Facebook, when he's not banned, you'll see amidst the abundance of Rottweiler photos and what Facebook has forced him to refer to as freedom devices, there is post after post of community events, firearm safety training, fire department fundraisers, and an occasional photo of his wife, June. I figure those pop up when he's in trouble for purchasing more guns. I mean, freedom devices. For these reasons and many more, I proudly nominate Tom Pringle as our local hero, believing wholeheartedly that he deserves this recognition for his unwavering commitment to educating and uplifting our community, while facing his personal health challenges with grace and strength. Tom was born to Tom and Frankie Pringle, way before most of us would even have thought in our parents' minds. He's proud to call BG his alma mater, and probably to the relief of Tom and Frankie, he actually graduated in 1987. He joined the United States Air Force, serving as an avionics technician on the FB-111 during Operation Desert Storm from 87 to 91. In 1991, Tom became an EMT, and he honed his skills as an electronics technician hired by Conrail in 1992. The start of his commitment to both his technical career and community service. His leadership in fire services began when he served as assistant chief at Grandview Fire Department from 91 to 93, and he continued to elevate his role, becoming deputy chief at Juniata Gap from 93 to 94, followed by chief from 1995 to 2000. From 2000, Tom also served with the Pennsylvania Game Commission, or Bunny Hop as we like to refer to it, as a deputy, a position that he held until his retirement in 2015. In parallel to these roles, he joined the Pennsylvania Army National Guard from 2001 to 2009 as an 11 Bravo sniper, showcasing for the second time his dedication to serving and defending our freedom. In 2002, Tom transitioned into management with Norfolk Southern, where he was promoted to Northern Regional Superintendent, serving in this capacity until 2010. His leadership continued to flourish as he took the role of manager of locomotive services, a position he held until his retirement in 2024. Tom's commitment to public safety and education was evident in his ongoing involvement in fire services. He served as assistant district chief at United from 2018 to 2020, and then as assistant chief from 2020 to 2024. His expertise led him to attain numerous certifications, including Firefighter 1 and 2, Fire Officer levels 1 through 4, and Fire Inspector levels 1 and 2. He became an instructor for the National Tactical Officers Association in 2020, and teaching vital skills such as tactical breaching and tactics during mass shooting incidents. His role as an alert instructor began in 2023. Focusing on training law enforcement agencies, fire services, EMS, and businesses in active shooter and mass casualty responses. In 2023, Tom achieved certification as an FAA certified unmanned aircraft pilot. That's a drone, I had to look it up. Rodney has expertise in modern technology as the owner and sole employee of Pringle Enterprises, established in 2024. He provides installation, programming, and repair of emergency vehicles equipment and portable and mobile two-way radios. Currently, Tom has held the title of Deputy Chief at United since 2024, continuing to contribute to his community through education and leadership. He is married to his smoke show of a wife, June. Let's be real, we never thought he could land someone as pretty as you. And he has 2 stepchildren, Caitlin and Brayden. They have 3 Rottweilers, Lambo, Sambo, and Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Spirit of Caring Award winner, Tom Pringle.